These aren't fringe instances, but moments where Jake is at a severe crossroads of decision making, yet time and time again, he wishes for a goddamn sandwich. It made me wonder if there was more than what meets the eye in these moments. What if, instead of Jake loving sandwiches, you quite literally can't wish for anything else? Remember this scene with Jake and Prismo? Well, on rewatch, what stood out to me, aside from Jake's complete disinterest in saving his best friend, was Prismo's reaction. Not only does he go out of his way to guide Jake into making the correct wish, but he also looks kind of guilty. Keep in mind that Prismo is a cosmic being. Across the multiverse, there are an unquantifiable number of Jakes, but only one Prismo, a wishmaster that has done things like this.
Make your wish.
I wish it was quiet enough to think.
Wish granted.
So why exactly is he showing Jake not only mercy, but compassion? Keep in mind that he just ended all life in Ooh. Meanwhile, this yellow dog is who he cut some slack? Why? Well, it all boils down to one simple fact. Jake is Prismo's host. During the events of Wake Up and Escape the Citadel, it's revealed that Prismo is nothing more than the dream of this old man. Later in that same episode, he's killed, resulting in our Prismo vanishing from existence. But is that we also see that Prismo had created sort of a backup plan to bring himself back to life using Jake, wherein he creates a paradox that allows a version of Jake to be the old man dreaming of Prismo and also simultaneously coexist. The time travel stuff in this episode gets a little bit confusing, with many people having their own interpretations of what this means, but my understanding is that this essentially creates a paradox where Jake has always been old man Prismo. As the name implies, it's a paradox. But for the purposes of this video, when I refer to events that took place before Jake canonically became the man dreaming of Prismo, it's still Jake. Think of time in this dimension as less of a linear line and more of a Jeremy bury me. Shout out to those who get the reference. On top of that, a lot of people believe that this makes Jake Prismo, but personally, I'm inclined to believe that this essentially functions similarly to Ice King's crown, wherein Simon and Ice King are two separate personalities that kind of coexist within one consciousness. And what supports this is that the Ice Crown just so happens to also grant wishes. But beyond that though, what is made clear is that Jake is just a regular being that exists throughout the multiverse. But there's only one Prismo, an almighty wishmaster that might as well be a god connected to our stretchy good boy. Let's not forget that this is a being that can quite literally create universes that he puts into other people's heads just for the funsies. So no matter in which way you twist it, it's not a crazy assumption that there would be some spillover of power from Prismo to Jake. So with that in mind, the question was, if these ramifications existed, what were they? From all the evidence that I've seen throughout the show, I would argue that there are two, starting with